Yo, what's going on guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video I'm going to be giving you some advanced tips on how to write a rap song. I released my first how to write a rap song video about 3 years ago, and it seems to have gotten a good response. It's got quite a lot of views, if I do say so myself, and it's also been used in schools, and I've helped a lot of people like yourself create their first song or write their first rap. So I've decided to do a part 2 to that video to further help those guys who watched part 1 and help you become an even better rapper. Also, my last video is a bit cringy, so I wanted to do an updated version. So here we go. By the way, I'll try and keep this video PG-13 because I realized like loads of children were watching the first video, so I'll try to make sure there's no swearing or anything in this, so it can be used in schools and in an educational manner like that. But I'll link you guys to examples of me using the techniques that I'm going to be discussing in this video down in the description below and on the screen. So when I say there's an example for this, the link is down below. It will also come up on the screen, hopefully, if the annotations are still working, and you can just click on it. Or you can, just go to the description and click there. So let's start with number 1, and that is flow. Your flow is so important. Having good lyrics but a crappy flow won't work out if you want people to actually enjoy your song. You might be wondering, how do I come up with an original flow that's good and entertaining? Well, I'm here to tell you, don't worry about that just yet. In time, you'll be able to, create your own style and find your own flow. But right about now, before you evolve and find your own personalized flow, let's just find something that works. The best thing for you to do is to pick a flow that you like the sound of and then just fill in the words. What I mean by this is study the artists that you enjoy, study how they rap their songs, what kind of flows they use, like listen to their flows. Like for example, listen to a Drake song and listen to how he says his words, and then have that flow down in your mind. Get a beat or whatever, or even if you don't have a beat, you can do this a cappella. Just try and practice the flow yourself and add your own words in there, add your own bars. Get the flow first and then add in the words after. It'll be much easier, trust me. For example, I really enjoy the Migos flow, or the triplet flow as I call it. It's very poignant and punchy, and it makes everything sound epic. Also, keep in mind the feeling that you want to convey to the listener in your song. Do you want it to sound stable or unstable? Are you talking from the point of your confidence, or are you being a little more introspective and emotional? These are things that you have to think of when you're writing your song and when you're trying to deliver a feeling to the listener, because music is all about feeling. If there's no feeling in it, then someone's going to listen to it, they're going to get through it, they're going to be like, okay, and then they're going to move on to the next one. What you want is you want them to feel your song. You want to hit them somewhere in their heart. You want to connect with them, and then they'll be much more likely to check out your other songs. They'll really like your song. They'll share it with their friends and stuff like that. I'm going to give you 2 tools to help you convey a stable or unstable feeling to your listener. So get your pen and pad, write this down. The first technique is starting at the top of the bar. Now this is for a stable feeling. So if you're like conveying confidence or everything's fine, you just want everything to seem, I don't know, cool basically. Most beginners start rapping at the top of the bar if they're on beat at all. But this isn't always the way to go, and it can get really boring. Tip number 2 is starting after the bar, which sounds much more unstable and it's much more interesting in my opinion. Depending on what you're talking about, certain flows will work better. If you want an example of this technique, you can check out my cover of the song Uber Everywhere, where I accidentally used the same flow that Drake and Future used on the Jumpman song, and yeah, you can hear that. The link is down below, it should be on the screen, and that was that point. I actually didn't even realize it until after I finished the song. I was like, yeah, that does sound like the Jumpman flow. But as you can hear, you can just use other flows. Like it's not that deep. Don't think everyone's going to be looking at me saying you use this flow and stuff like that. It's really not that harmful. Make sure you pay homage and whatnot. If someone says, where did you get the flow from, don't lie. Like say you heard it in this song or whatever, or you heard it from this person, and tell the truth. And just be very transparent, and yeah, that would be cool. So let's get into point number 2. Point number 2 is rhyme patterns. There are probably loads of rhyme patterns out there, but for the sake of time and necessity, I'm going to suggest 5 for you to try it in your songs and play around with. You might want to write these down again. First off is AABB. Now, I'm going to give you a little example. I've got my bars here, so Give me a second. Hey, hey, hey. I just effed the girl that looked like Kylie Jenner. I bit her neck and made her panties like the English weather. When she left, I made sure she got home safe. Cause if she died, I know I'll be the one to catch a case. Ooh, see, that is AABB. As you can see, the first two lines rhyme with each other, and the second two lines rhyme with each other, but they're totally different rhymes. So A is one rhyme, B is another rhyme. Let's get into the second one. That is AAAA. So all the lines rhyme with each other, and I've got another example. But I don't remember any of my bars, so I'm gonna just read it off my laptop. Give me a sec. Two L's turn to a W when you look from a different angle. Yeah, I got your girl's legs doing the peace sign, locked up like a Kurt Angle. Yeah, she said she like me choking her, but I'm scared that she'll get strangled. And I don't want to catch no case, so sign this consent form that I hand you. Ooh, I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, basically. That was AAAA. All the lines rhyme together, as you can see. And what have we got next? Number 3 is ABAB. And we're going to use the same bars that I used in the first example, but we're going to switch it around and try and make it work. So I just effed the girl that looked like Kylie Jenner. When she left, I made sure she got home safe. Cause I bit her neck and made her panties like the English weather. And if she died, I know I'll be the one to catch a case. Ooh, basically. That was ABAB. As you can see, there's basically interchanging rhymes. First line rhymes with the third line, the second line rhymes with the fourth line. And then we got AAXA, which is the two first lines rhyme with each other, and then those lines rhyme with the last line, and the third line rhymes with nothing whatsoever. Remember, X means it rhymes with nothing in this rhyme scheme. So basically you have two lines that rhyme with each other, then you have one line that's just whatever, and then you have a line that brings it all back and it rhymes with the first two lines. The fifth rhyme scheme that I've got for you today is AXAA. So instead of AAXA, wow, this is going to get really confusing. I'm going to make sure to put the letters on the screen, hopefully. So AXAA is the first line rhymes with the third line and the fourth line, and the second line rhymes with nothing. So A is a rhyme, B is another rhyme, X rhymes with nothing. Keep that in mind, write that down, keep notes, and those are the rhyme schemes. For an example of this point, you can check out my EP Anything. Link is in the description below, and it should be on the screen. It has a variety of rhyme schemes. They're all original tracks, and I produced 7 of the 8 of the tracks myself. So be sure to check that out. Come back here, let me know what you think about it, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and we can get cracking. So let's get into the next point. The next point is basically a quote, but it's a very good quote, and it took me a very long time to actually understand what this quote meant. And that quote is, good artists copy, great artists steal. And the way we're going to apply that quote to writing your own rap song is basically, if you're lacking inspiration, or you can't start this new song and you're having a lot of difficulty with it, then the best thing for you to do, that I suggest, is to check out artists that you really like, or check out a song that you really like. Take about 2 lines from that, and then add your own lines after that. Use that as a starting point to jump off into your own verse or chorus or whatever you're trying to write at the moment, and then just use that as inspiration and keep it rolling. I think Drake uses this technique a lot. Also, Jay-Z has used this technique a lot in the past. And I think it's a really great technique for when you've got some writer's block or you have a lack of inspiration. So definitely feel free to do that. Don't feel too don't feel like it's a bad thing, like it's stealing. Just make sure you pay homage. If anyone asks you where does that line come from, tell the truth, don't lie, be transparent, and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, that was that point. For an example of this point, you could check out my Panda freestyle, which will be, in the description or on the screen right about now. And in that song, I started off with, I got tings in South, which is the lyric that I started off with. And that is basically an English version of when Designer said, I got broads in Atlanta. So basically, I localized the version, I localized the lyric, I made it more applicable to myself and my surroundings, And yeah, then I just went on with the rest of the song, added my own bars on top of it, and I think it's a really good cover. You can check it out below. Let me know what you think of that. And let's get into the last section. Point number 5 is punchlines. Punchlines keep your song interesting and keep your listener engaged. If you make a song about your struggle and how life is crap and all these problems that you got, most people don't want to hear that. Most people don't want to hear that at all. Like, we listen to music, well, most people, I haven't done the statistics. A lot of people listen to music for entertainment purposes. Sometimes we listen to music for something that we can relate to. If you've got a problem that I've got, then I'm gonna like your song because it's gonna be talking to my heart. But if you've got a problem that doesn't relate to me at all, I'm not gonna care about it. The only way I'm gonna care about it is if you describe it and you put it across in such an entertaining way, using punchlines, using metaphors, similes, descriptive writing, just using all these writing techniques that you should be using in your writing. Those will be the ways that I will find the song entertaining, and I think a lot of people are the same. So when you're writing a song, make sure you're thinking about your target audience. You're thinking about, is this entertaining? Is this fun to listen to? Or does it just sound like a diary of all the crap that's happened to me in my life? If it sounds like the latter, you're going to want to have to change that, rewrite, make it more entertaining, make it more accessible to the masses. Unless your goal is to just, share your feelings, you're using this as therapy, you just want to perform to yourself in the mirror and that sort of stuff. If you want people to actually appreciate your music, then you have to think about people and you have to think about what they want from your music. You can't just be selfish and be thinking about yourself all the time, because hearing you moan is not entertaining. However, if you throw some hilarious punchlines in there, some metaphors, some similes, some descriptive writing and all that sort of stuff, then your boring ass moan song will turn into a pretty good heartwarming song that people can listen to and like, oh, this is good. Like, listen to this guy talk about all his struggles and stuff in an entertaining way. Like, that's what you want. You don't want someone to be like, why is this guy moaning? Also, I think Dappy, who is used to be a member of N-Dubs, I don't know if they're coming back, so I don't know if I should quote that he's a member of N-Dubs. He's now a solo artist. But Dappy once said that you should have a punchline every other line to keep things interesting. And I agree with this, but don't force yourself to come up with punchlines. Don't overexert yourself. If it's not working, then I don't know, try and come up with another smart way to say what you want to say. Make sure, feel free to say things like outrageous that you've never seen in real life and that sort of in that sort of vein. Feel free to do that sort of stuff, because those are the most entertaining lines in music. When I hear someone say something that I would never say in real life, I'm like, oh my god, this guy really just said that. And it's really entertaining, and you want to show your friend it, and you want to share it with people, and you want to quote it on Twitter and all that sort of stuff. So be sure to, feel free to do that sort of stuff. Also, when your lyrics make someone laugh, they're gonna love your song. Like, when my lyrics make someone laugh, I'm like, yes, I got you. And when I listen to someone else and they make me laugh, I'm like, all right. Because certain times I listen to music with like my hater ears, I'm just like, I know this is gonna be terrible. I listen to it, and then when they got a line that's really smart and witty, and I'm like, haha, I'm giggling or whatever, I'm like, okay, I see you, this is good. And then obviously you're going to want to check out the rest of their stuff, because laughter is the best medicine, and you have no choice but to enjoy that song after it's made you chuckle and whatnot. For an example of this, you can check out my Cut It cover. The link will be on the screen and in the description below, but also I'm gonna actually spit it for you here because it doesn't have any swear words in it, so I could just do whatever. I could actually perform it. So yeah, let me read it off my laptop because I don't know the lyrics yet again.
I move a brick in the north, running right back then I'm whipping the sauce. I'm out my business of course, and you cannot judge me, I've never been caught. I put the work in your face. I love the money but hate when I get paid in change. I mean a trick at a place, she'll never see me again if a period's late.
Yeah. And yeah, as you can hear, the last line was just outrageous. It's something that I'd never say in real life. It's something that I'd never do or condone. But I just thought it was such an outrageous line that people will hear it and they'll be like, oh my god, did you just say that? Like, that's such a wild thing to say. And that is the type of feeling I want to elicit I want to elicit in my songs and in my lyrics. You want to create talking points. You want to make people listen to your songs and be like, you know, this guy just said that. Did you hear him say that? Let's discuss why he said that. Would you do that? Do you think that's cool? That sort of stuff. Like, it makes people get much more invested in your song, and it makes your song have much more longevity. But yeah, it was just for entertainment purposes only. I'm not that bad of a guy. I think I'm quite a good guy, to be honest. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to learn how to make your own song at home, set up your own recording studio, make your own beats, record your own songs, make your first hit in your bedroom, in the comfort of your bedroom without paying loads of money in a recording studio and whatnot, you can get my book, How to Make a Song at Home. Link will be in the description below and hopefully on the screen if I can. And yeah, if you want to get your Lord Praise the Plug t-shirts, link is in the description below. Hopefully on the screen if I can do that. I doubt it though, but yeah, really help out if you want to support the channel. Get these t-shirts. These t-shirts, I think they look cool. Let your plug know he's appreciated. Lord Praise the Plug. You can also get my new EP for free. Link in the description below. It was on the screen already, so it probably is not going to come up now, but yeah, you can go get that. Hit that like button if you like this video, and be sure to subscribe as it really helps out the channel. And I'm going to be putting out more tip videos here and there. If this video does well, then I might do a part 3. And be sure to comment. Let me know what kind of things you guys want to learn about next, or what kind of issues you want me to delve deeper into, what kind of things you want to learn about. And I'll be sure to look into it and see if I can make a video about that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.